Hey. All right. So I have been promising you guys a little quick training on how we rank up in Plexus and to help you understand the points and how everything works. Because when I asked people in the 90-day training what their goals were for July, whether it was a rank or points, I think that was confusing to some people. And for many of you, you have literally just dug into this business, and all you know is that you need 3 people to go silver. And that's all you know. So I'm just going to go through a quick training on how we earn points, what that looks like. And then as you have questions, you need more clarification, just let me know. So I am going to share my screen and walk you guys through it. Okay, let's see. So how to rank up, how the points really work. Okay, so to go silver, you need to personally sponsor and maintain 3 qualified ambassadors. So ways to do this. Add 3 ambassadors in 1 month with either a welcome pack or over 100 PV. Have 3 qualified ambassadors in 1 month. So what does qualified mean? That means they have at least 100 PV. So for example, let's say that you joined in May, and in May you added 1 ambassador. And in June, you added 1 ambassador. And in July, you added 1 ambassador. Does that mean you're silver because you've added 3 ambassadors? It doesn't actually. It means that you can go silver that month, but in order for that to happen, all 3 of your people need to have 100 PV, except for the person you added that month. They need to have ordered a welcome pack or have over 100 PV. So basically what that means is, unless you go gung-ho, and it's super easy to add 3 people in 1 month, but add 3 people in 1 month, all with a welcome pack, and you're good to go. You're silver. But if you added somebody last month and you add your next 2 people this month, you need your person from last month to order at least 100 PV so that they count. That means that you have 3 qualified ambassadors that you have personally enrolled that are active. And you get an achievement bonus of 100. So right now, in July of 2018, while I'm recording this, Plexus is offering double achievement bonuses. That means that you can earn a $200 achievement bonus this month. Also, something that's not in here because it's not actually a part of ranking up, but just so you know, every time someone orders a welcome pack from you, if they order the $99 welcome pack from you, you earn $25, which means if you add 3 ambassadors this month, you will get an achievement bonus of $200 plus the $75 for the 3 of them ordering their welcome pack. So that is pretty amazing. That's how, if you're watching this and it's not July of 2018, ignore the opportunity for $275. But right now we're offering double achievement bonuses. So $200 instead of $100 and $75. Now, if people order a double welcome pack, you actually earn, I think it's $48.50. So you have the potential to earn in 1 month, sorry, I should have done this before, but you could actually earn $345 if you signed 3 people and they all got double welcome packs. All right, so silver is pretty simple as long as you understand that they have to have 100 PV or a welcome pack. Let's go gold. You still have to have 3 qualified personally sponsored ambassadors. You have to have a minimum of 100 points in your first 5 levels, and 15 points must be from your outside leg. So let me explain this. Everybody is going to have a stronger leg. So let's say you signed your cousin Susie, and Susie just got this business. It totally made sense to her, and she took off like gangbusters. And she added, hold on, sorry. And let's say Susie added 15 people right away, that she added 15 people to her team. Susie is doing awesome. That means Susie would have added to your team with her 15 people 75 points. That's okay, because now your other 25 points are coming from somebody other than Susie. Your other 25 points, they can come from 5 different people, or let's say you also added Joanne to your team, and Joanne went crazy and she added 5 people. Your other 25 points can come from Joanne. But the reason for this is to prevent somebody underneath you from pushing you all the way to the top. You have to be working the business, which means you always have to have at least 3 qualified ambassadors, and you have to have points outside of the person below you that's working super hard. I will tell you, when I went gold, it was only with level 1s. I had no level 2s. Going gold is totally possible in level 1s. It typically means that you have 20 team members who have 100 PV. So here, I think, is the confusion. People understand that you need 20 team members. So there are some people that had 12 team members when June ended, and their goal is to go gold in July. That would be really tough. It's not tough to add 8 team members, putting you to 20 team members, but it is tough to get those 8 team members to order a welcome pack and be over 100 PV. Does that make sense? Because now you're not going off team members, you're going off points, and you don't earn points for somebody until they order 100 PV. A welcome pack does not count for points. That's why you'll see your points at the end of the month will not go up because you've added somebody, unless that person has also ordered 100 PV. So typically, to go gold, you need to have ended the month before with at least 20 team members. That way, the next month you can get them all to order 100, and then you go gold. So when I give you a challenge of what do you want your rank to be, or how many points do you want to be at, if you ended June with 10 team members, then you should want your points to be 50. You want to make sure all of those people have ordered. Does that make sense? You now get paid on your levels 1 through 5. What does that mean? So you earn money on pay points. And a pay point is profit sharing of the company divided by how many ambassadors there are, and you get paid. So let's say you ended the month with 50 points. On average, the pay point is about $3. We'll just say, to make it easy. It ranges, I think it can range from $2.50 to $4, but I always just assume it's going to be right around $3. So let's say you ended June with 50 points. You've now earned, you will earn $150. So $3 on each point, you have 50 points. So when you're gold, you have 100 points and you earn $3 for every point. That's $300 just extra that you're getting. So again, how do you earn points? You earn points for when somebody has 100 PV. If they're in your levels 1 through 3, you earn 5 points. And then just so you can think about how you're getting paid, level 4 is 4 points, level 5 is 3 points. Your achievement bonus when you hit gold is $250. So this month it's $500. So that's pretty amazing. All right, senior gold. I'm going to speed up because now we are repeating the same information, but just the points change, but you should be clear on how it's working. 3 minimum qualified ambassadors. You have to have 250 points in your first 5 levels. 40 of those points come from your outside leg. Typically, this means you're going to have about 50 to 65 team members who have 100 PV, but they can come all the way 5 levels deep. So that doesn't mean you have to add 65 people. That means you have to teach people on your team how to add people, and they will all count towards your goal of 250 points. You get paid on levels 1 through 5. Again, your achievement bonus is $350. So this month it's 700. So that's amazing. I should also say that you can double rank in a month. So let's say you're having an amazing month, you've signed some amazing people and they're adding great people. You can go gold, and let's say you ended June with 95 points. So you weren't gold yet, but you added a ton of new people in June. You could actually go gold and senior gold in 1 month and get both bonuses. I should also say, let me go back to gold. There is such a thing as Fast Start Gold. Fast Start Gold is if you sign 20 people to your team in your first 30 days of being an ambassador. If you do that, each bonus is doubled. So you would get your silver bonus would double to 200. And then your gold bonus would double to 500. So that's 700, right? But you've added 20 people times $25 for the welcome pack. That's another $500. So you can Fast Start Gold. That's adding 20 people in your first 30 days and earn $1,200. It's pretty remarkable. Okay, Senior Gold we did. Ruby, 4 qualified ambassadors, 500 points. Your first 6 levels count for points. Typically means you have 140 team members with over 100 PV, and you get paid 6 levels deep. Your bonus is $500, so this month it's $1,000. Senior Ruby, 5 qualified ambassadors, 750 points in your first 6 levels. 150 points must be from your outside leg. So you really need to be thinking, who else am I nurturing? Who am I growing besides my one person who's working the business like crazy? Who else am I working with? Am I continuing to add people to my team? Because to get very high in the ranks, you need to have other great people on your team, or you need to be great, continually adding people. So at Senior Ruby, you're going to have about 190 team members with 100 PV. You get paid 7 levels deep and an achievement bonus of $750. Again, this month it'll be $1,500. Bonkers. Emerald. Just so that you guys have an idea, because hopefully you all, regardless of how long it takes you, will be pushing to become a jewel. So a minimum of 6 personally sponsored ambassadors. You need to have 1,500 points in your first 7 levels, and 375 points must be from an outside leg. Typically, this means you're going to have 420 team members who have 100 PV. You get paid 7 levels deep. You will earn a share of the Emerald Pool bonus. So, again, with the profit sharing of the company, when you're a jewel, you get jewel bonuses. And there's 5% of the profit of the company, and 2% of that 5% goes to the emeralds, and it is the total amount is divided out between how many emeralds there are in the company that have earned their emerald points in the company that month. You will also earn $500 a month towards your Plexus Lexus, and I believe there are 4 or 5 you can choose from that qualifies for that. And then you and a guest are invited to the Emerald Extravaganza in Hawaii, all expenses paid. So that's amazing. Sapphire, 3,000 points in your first 7 levels, 750 points from your outside leg. So again, you've really got to have another super strong leg, right? Because that means you have to have whoever your strong leg is, plus at least a Senior Ruby, or a lot of level 1s or 2s doing great things. Your team's going to be about 850 team members big, which is amazing. You're going to get Sapphire Pool. That's another 2%. Works the same way the Emerald Pool is, but it's another 2% from that 5%, divided out between how many sapphires there are that month in the company, plus your Emerald Pool bonus. Your Lexus payment, the bonus they give you towards your Lexus bumps up to $750. And you again get to go to the Emerald Extravaganza. That's in September. All right. Diamond. Diamond's the top. And I like to tell people, like, even if it took you 5, 10 years to get here, wouldn't it be worth it? I mean, is there, in your current job, if you worked there for another 10 years, could you ever make about $35,000 a month? It's going to be tough. That's kind of brain surgeon pay. And there's a lot of us on this team that won't ever be brain surgeons. So working hard, even alongside your current job to get to this level, it's worth the wait, in my opinion. So 7 qualified ambassadors, 4,500 points minimum in your first 7 levels. 1,125 points must be from your outside leg. So again, always be thinking, who else am I training up? Who is doing great? Who can I help grow? You're going to have a team of over 1,200 people for the most part with 100 PV. Of course, you get paid on your levels 1 through 7. You will now share the diamond pool, which is 1% of the profit of the company, divided out between how many people hit their diamond points that month. Sapphire pool and emerald pool bonus. You get to select between a whole nother Plexus options. These are the fancy ones, the race car ones. I think it's 1,000 or 1,200 you get towards that, but I couldn't find it exactly, so just know it's a lot of money. Emerald Extravaganza in Hawaii. The past couple years, they've also done a diamond trip the 4 days before Emerald Extravaganza. I'm not sure if they are still doing that. I haven't seen anything on that, but I also am not a diamond, so I am just not sure. I think what they did this year, instead of the diamond trip, is add a Emerald Extravaganza contest. So the people who are invited to the trip to Hawaii also are earning points, just like we're earning points for Leaders Retreat, and they can win lots of prizes. So that is how you earn points, how your points work, how you rank up, the bonuses, the incentives, and I hope that that is super helpful. If you have questions, just let me know, and I am always here to help. Have a great day. Bye.